I'm Jessica Chobot. We're about to get real spoilery for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and this is Nerdist News. By now, many of you have likely seen Star Wars The Force Awakens. After all, the highly anticipated sequel sold over 100 million in advance ticket sales and is now in theaters worldwide. We've seen the film, and we loved it. You can check out our full review on Nerdist.com or our recent Critical Roundup episode for what people are saying, but today we want to work out those burning questions about what The Force Awakens means for Episode 8. So to be clear, if you haven't seen the movie, go away. Just walk away, turn off the computer, and go to the movies. We will still be here waiting for you when you get back. We are literally going to spoil the biggest plot point from the film in T-minus no seconds, okay? One of the biggest reveals of The Force Awakens is that Kylo Ren is actually Ben Solo, who murders his dad Han in cold blood. But what about Rey? We know she was left on Jakku by her parents and that she is insanely Force sensitive. So to quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?" Pretty good. She could be a Kenobi, the result of a secret tryst old Obi-Wan had during his exile between episodes 3 and 4. She could be the child of the mysterious Lor San Tekka, who Kylo Ren kills in the first scene of The Force Awakens. That would certainly give her reason to hate Kylo and potentially be tempted by the dark side. But our best bet is that Rey is somehow related to Luke Skywalker, whom she seeks out at the end of The Force Awakens on the intergalactic equivalent of Northern Ireland. Adding fuel to this fire are the first teasers in which Luke's voice reminds us that the Force is strong in my family. And as we see in The Force Awakens, the Force is strong with Rey as she seems poised to become the next great Jedi. The only question is, who did Luke Skywalker do it Dianoga style with to make a baby? I meant sex. Mara Jade was Luke's wife from the expanded universe, but that'd be a complicated web of canon to untangle. Also, we've got 30 years of canon to be caught up on through lengthy expository scenes and flashbacks, so who knows? And for those of you saying Rey is Han and Leia's daughter, hold up. Okay, yes, she takes to piloting the Falcon like a bantha to blue milk, and the ship that left her on Jakku looks an awful lot like Han's freighter, but there have been rumors that a major, as yet uncast female role in Episode 8 is, wait for it, Han and Leia's daughter. Now, while it's been confirmed that the expanded universe isn't canon anymore, that doesn't mean that they can't borrow ideas, and the Solo twins, Jaina and Jason, are both masters of the Force, one good, one evil. So, whichever way you cut it, we wouldn't be surprised to see an additional Solo pop up in Episode 8. But on the downer side, after all the build-up and advanced buzz, seeing Captain Phasma in action was a major buzzkill. She had maybe 2 minutes of screen time and just about as many lines. However, Kathleen Kennedy has already confirmed that Phasma will return in Episode 8, and she'll play a big part. She said she's an important character, a baddie in the best sense of the word. Hopefully she'll get some sweet revenge after getting punked by Finn for 2 hours straight. We know Gwendolyn Christie is a badass from her role as Brienne of Tarth on Game of Thrones, so let's see her let loose in the galaxy far, far away as General Hux's right-hand woman. Now I know what you're all asking. Will we see characters from the prequel era return? Well, according to a casting report from Making Star Wars, we just may. The casting process for Episode 8 is reportedly using scripts from Star Wars The Clone Wars with characters like Jedi Masters Plo Koon and Ki-Adi-Mundi mentioned specifically. And there were actual insane rumors that Hayden Christensen was shooting some scenes for the movie. Could Anakin's Force Ghost join his non-ghost son to take part in Rey's training? Ugh. And what about original trilogy characters? We still need to learn what Lando Calrissian and Lobot are up to. And I know what Lando's up to. Did you see him kiss my hand? I was all like, ah! And then started crying in front of everybody. And lastly, what will Episode 8 be subtitled? If Episode 7 was The Force Awakens, then perhaps we can expect it to be something like maybe the rumored original title for Episode 7, The Ancient Fear. That would certainly seem appropriate with the ancient-seeming Supreme Leader Snoke's role supposedly expanding in Episode 8 as he trains Kylo Ren in the ways of the dark side. And oh my god, you guys, do we have dual training montages in our future? Only time will tell for sure, but probably. And in the meantime, tell us, what do you guys think will happen in Episode 8? Who are Rey's parents? What prequel-era characters would you like to see? What's up with Supreme Leader Snoke? Let's discuss. And there's a ton of great Star Wars stuff you can't get anywhere else on the Go90 app. In fact, just search for Star Wars in shows and videos, and you'll find Screen Junkies, Star Wars auditions, top 10 droids, top Star Wars toys, top vehicles. It's a Death Star full of Star Wars goodness. So download the app in the Google Play or Apple app stores and watch, cut, and share all of the awesome. Thanks for sponsoring today's show, you guys. Guys, Nerdist has a ton of great Star Wars stuff coming over the weekend. An all-new Toy Smash where we mash up Disney princesses and Star Wars action figures, reactions from the marathon we put on with Disney last night, and so much more. Keep checking Nerdist.com for all of it. Go ahead. I'll wait. All right. Check it out at Nerdist.com.